Hey guys, Roller or Taylor here, and I'm back with another Division video. And finally, we have confirmation that the Division is being supported for another year, including expansions and a lot of other cool things. I should probably add, all of this is coming for free, so no need to buy a season pass like a lot of you were suggesting in my year 2 suggestions video. Anyway, less of that, what are we getting within this next year of the Division's life? So amazingly enough, we're going to be getting 2 DLC expansions. Now they've only really dived into detail for DLC 1 and then briefly covered DLC 2. But with DLC 1 we're finally going to be getting loadouts for our agents. Now this has been one of the main suggestions throughout the whole year of the Division, and to be finally getting it, it looks just how we wanted it as well, as you can see on your screen from this image. But as you can see from the image, it's very easy to understand. They did say that this is a very old build though, so there is going to be changes when we finally see it. Not only per loadout will it save your gear, but it'll also save your skills and the talents that you want to roll with it. So it's going to be really good and really handy for some of us players that like to run multiple builds, and now we're going to be able to switch out on the fly. They do also want to add something like build templates. Now if you've ever played a game called FIFA, you can do something on there called Ultimate Team, and within this you can sort of like template yourself a team and then go out and buy these players. But with this, I guess how it's going to work is you can build a template of your build and then go out and farm the pieces, and then once it's filled in, your build will be ready to use. So I really like this idea. Unfortunately, they don't have a time for this, but they would love to bring it with the loadouts. But with DLC 1, we definitely will be getting loadouts, whether that is with the templates or without, loadouts will be in it. Before I go too far in, I should have probably said that this is going to be estimated for release between July and sort of August time, so we've got a good 4 months yet, but yes. So first up, loadouts. Secondly, we're going to be getting something called seasons. Before you get confused with seasons like I did and actually thought we'd have a winter, summer and autumn, that's not the seasons they're on about. These seasons are limited time events that feature a playlist of activities with a modifier that gives rewards for participation and completion. They'll also have leaderboards so that it makes it a bit more competitive. Over the course of the year, they are planning several of these seasons, which will continuously bring, hopefully, breaths of fresh air and new challenges to the Division. Modifiers of seasons are, for example, a close range modifier, so you have to fight within close range, maybe below 15 meters. You may even need to change your build to participate more effectively. This way, they can also shift the meta around, and this is exactly what they were talking about in this stream. So I think it's kind of like, so it doesn't get stagnant, they want to keep on freshening it up, and I do really like this idea. As of now, these seasons are only intended for PvE, but they're also looking at ways to include this within PvP, but it's something they're still discussing. Whether you perform very well in seasons and on top of the leaderboards, or even if you just participated, you will get rewards. These rewards can be patches and other items. These rewards are exclusive to those seasons, so if you don't participate in one season, then you're not going to get the chance to get that. Maybe that exclusive patch you can stick on your bag or somewhere else. Once the seasons are over, you will not be able to get them. These rewards, titles and patches should allow you to show your abilities and make you stand out as a more of a decorated player than others. So again, really excited about seasons. Hopefully it is going to keep the Division fresh and not let it go stale and stagnant for the second year. Now the last thing they're adding for DLC 1 is something called Feats. Now this isn't feats as in your feet, this is going to be in-game challenges and achievements that will give you special patches. These are short-term, medium-term and long-term goals. For example, this is something they gave in stream: 100 kills, 1000 kills and 10,000 kills. They are also retroactive, so you'll probably already have some unlocked. They could also be timed achievements: finish X in Y minutes, but at the moment it's not clear if this makes a cut. As you finish certain feats, you'll be rewarded with special cosmetic patches to put on your character's uniform so that you can show off your grand achievements to your fellow agents. There will be a wide range of feats available when the feature launches, but we'll also be adding new ones over time. So again, pretty similar to seasons, something that sounds really cool and is going to give you something to really aim for within year 2. Something I'm very excited about. Again, I can't really seem to sort of give anything bad off of this DLC. After all, we are getting it for free, and things like this is something that I've wanted for the Division, something to really make the grind worth it. So that's everything that was mentioned for DLC 1. A really cool DLC in my eyes. It's something a little bit different. It doesn't contain any expansions or anything like that. And I think this is a good thing, because if they started flooding the game with a lot more expansions, then it could make the Division 2, if there is one, a very strange game. Also, by doing it this way, using what they've already got, it's going to refine the game a lot more and fix a lot of the bugs that we have within the game, rather than create new ones that would come along with new expansions, some crazy sort of missions or anything like that. So what they're doing here is a really clever way to keep the game alive. Now, like I already said at the start of the video, DLC 2 was very vague and they didn't really cover much at all. They did say that it should be more narrative orientated, but they can't promise anything. It should also contain highly replayable content. Whether that's a new game mode similar to Last Stand or something like Underground, we don't know. They really didn't go into too much detail. But this will hopefully release during the fall or winter time if you're from the UK like myself. So there we've got something else to look forward to once DLC 1 drops. But yeah guys, that pretty much wraps up for this video. This is covering the 2 DLCs that we're going to get in year 2 of the Division. Now, if I haven't already said that this is all going to be free, everything within year 2 of the Division, we will not have to pay a penny for any of this. So before you even think about complaining about what you're not getting, think that this is for free and you've not had to put down any money for it whatsoever. I'm going to have a separate video out, my views on year 2 of the Division. But for now guys, that pretty much wraps it up. I hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, make sure to let me know either in the comments below or simply by clicking the like button. If you're new around here and want to see a lot more Division content from me, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. But until next time guys, I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.